A futuristic hanging Torah ark combined with a glass dome and archaic windows that symbolize the journey of the Jews. The Genesis as a binary pixel code, the 12 tribes, the Exodus, the Rod of Moses, and the Star of David. From about 4,000 mouth-blown and hand-painted pieces of glass, Yvelle Gabriel has put together the history of Judaism. A German Christian artist captures Jewish history in glass windows for one of the most important hospitals in the Middle East, the Shiva Medical Center near Tel Aviv.
Learned so much about the Jewish culture, I learned so much about the history of Palestine, I learned so much about me as a German. Oh, on another level, it mirrors me. It was a spiritual journey.
A journey that took him 7 years. 7 years in which he traveled between Germany and Israel to transform a shell into a holy place that comforts patients and their relatives in difficult hours. But the real journey started much earlier for Yvelle Gabriel. In his hometown Mainz, where he was born and baptized, he encountered in St. Stephan's Church the stunning glass windows of Marc Chagall.
The blue. I have a big respect, and I like every little piece he was painting. It's touching you. It's not only the colors. The symbolic, it's something behind that touches you, it grabs you, and it's amazing. And this is connection.
A connection that continues in his work. Yvelle imported almost all of the glass from the same glass workshop in France that Chagall himself used. In his studio in Ramla, a city in which Jews, Muslims and Christians live together, Yvelle and two other artists who worked on the project spent 1 year on the realization of his vision, accompanied by the sounds of the muezzin and the church bells.
And you know that this is like Chagall-like. This is a homage to Chagall. It's very important for me.
Yes, very much, yeah.
A multicultural community project. The frame of the glass dome is welded by the owner of the studio, Nihat David, a Christian Arab. Gilles Florent, a glass painter originally from Belgium, etches the glass in a complicated chemical procedure, and Yvelle paints it in the famous cobalt blue of Chagall. In the end, every glass piece is processed 10 to 12 times.
The light is coming through the glass. It's fascinating because if you know how they make this glass, in a glass workshop, it's made of fire, water, all the elements. It's mouth-blown, waf, waf, waf. And the light is coming through the glass. It comes from the sun directly to your heart.
The art of Yvelle Gabriel also refers to the darkest chapter in Jewish history, the Holocaust. On the 1938 Kristallnacht, the night of broken glass, one policeman in Berlin saved a synagogue from being burned.
He was standing like this and said, "You don't burn the synagogue." So for me, it's a big sign that the synagogue survived, and it's up here now, the structure.
For the director of the medical center, there is no contradiction in his Jewish patients finding comfort in the creations of a German artist.
It's a message of peace. It's a message of reconciliation. We thought it's a wonderful idea. We cannot erase the past. The past is there, and it will always be in the Jewish people's history. But the fact that the new German generation is willing to make such an offer, to come here, to recreate the art, then I think it's the time that we can sit together, remember the past, but also think of the future.
For Yvelle, every glass piece represents the people he encountered in the creation process. People from different countries, backgrounds, and religions.
This is how I felt after 7 years in Israel. This is how it should be, to work together, artists, and to create art out of nothing.
Kirsten Kustusch, i24 News.